A lot of people are lost in this thing we call life. Basically because they don't have any sense of direction, don't have any goals set or anything like that, but people work hard but still struggle to pay the bills, still worry about money and everything else. Who wants to work hard and still do that? People work 60, 70 hour work weeks and still struggle to pay the bills simply because they're dependent on somebody else and don't have any set goals, any set direction to where they want to be at or the next thing they want to do, anything. They don't have that. So in this video, I will teach you how to improve on yourself, how to become the 2.0 version of yourself. But with all this information I give you, it all depends on you at the end. Save your money and invest your money. Now, don't save to have something like long term, like, oh, I want to save 100,000 and have this. No, don't do that. That's when you invest your money. You invest your money into stocks, to 401k. A lot of people are scared of 401ks. You invest your money into stocks. You invest your money into 401ks. You invest your money into certificate of deposits, anything. But don't save money and expect to like bring up, save money inside a bank and expect to get a return, because you're not. Banks are the worst way to save your money. You always want to put it inside some type of investment that's going to give you a high percentage of return. I would say something above at least 3%, 3 to 4% at least. Now, you always want to save, you always want to invest. Doesn't matter how small you save, but as long as you save something. The average person in America doesn't even have $1,000 in their savings account, which means they don't even have $1,000 in any stocks or any other investments. So if you save $1,000, you are above average than most people in America. And that is all this video is about. It's teaching you how to be above average and don't be fucking mediocre. Learn more. You want to learn more. The more you learn, the more you know you don't know. You always want to have a white belt mentality. I learned this from Bedros Keuilian. You want to have a white belt mentality because a white belt is always trying to learn how to be a better person, how to be a better thing at, how to do better at karate. You always want to, or martial arts, I don't know. But you always want to have a white belt mentality. You always want to learn. No matter if the person is homeless, no matter if the person is rich, they are still human beings. And you still can learn from every single thing you do, every single thing you see, every single person you meet, you can learn. It's always a learning experience from something. You just have to look for it. Invest into the way you look. I'm not saying go out and splurge, spend $300, $400 on shoes and clothes. No, have a set amount you spend every month on shoes and clothes. It could be $250, it could be $300, depending on how much you make. Just don't go out and splurge. Have a set budget of what you spend to invest on yourself. Look appropriate for the certain occasion. Don't wear a suit to the beach because it doesn't look appropriate. If you want to, go ahead, but that is not the appropriate attire to have at the beach, especially if it's probably most likely hot. It's not a big difference from buying Burberry and buying Calvin Klein. You can buy Burberry for $2,000, buy Calvin Klein for about $100. I'm talking about suits, and there's still a suit at the end of the day. It's not a big difference. Yes, the name is different. That means the price is different, but the suit is still a suit and you still look professional, So I noticed that if I want to attract money, I have to look like money. Not saying that I will go splurge and buy fake chains and stuff like that. No, I would just look up to par, not like somebody regular on the street. Invest into your time. You need to invest into your time. If you have friends that you just sit around and y'all don't talk about anything but girls, drugs, anything like that, that is not your best interest. If you want to become a better person, most likely if you're watching this video that you have a certain sense of, I'm not where I want to be at in life. You want to become a better person. So invest into your time. You have to have certain friends where you're just like, this is not a good relationship because we're not bringing each other up. It doesn't take a long time, but it's kind of hard to have those kinds of friends. Most likely if you and your friend always go out and party, if you stop doing that, y'all probably most likely not going to be friends anymore because you're on a different path, and they're still doing that same old BS. You want to become the 2.0 version of yourself. So with that comes great responsibility. You have to have time discipline. That's what I'll call it. You need to have, times where you can spend time with your friends, times where you work. It need to be more work time than you spend time with your friends. But if the friend is not at your best interest, you should not be dealing with that friend. You want to have friends that upbring you, that are on the same page as you are in life. Everybody wants something. You need to invest into your time. We only have but so little. And most likely you're young, you're watching this video, young, and you don't have a lot of time, but you have time to get it right, basically. So invest into your time. Do things. Have a set task you do every single day. You want to keep taking W's, basically. If you and your friends are winning, you're going to be winning. You're eventually going to meet your goals and get where you want to go, and you and your friends will come with you. They just have to be on the same page. If your friend is going out, drinking, partying, whatever, and you're not doing that, it's time to let go. Invest into your time. Invest into the person you want to become. Now, all these tips that I just gave you, they basically tie all into this one. Invest into the person you want to become, because you have to look good, you got to learn more, you have to save money, invest money, you have to invest into your time. So Invest to the person you want to become. Doesn't just talk about those things, but write stuff down. You know, I have this thing right here that I have written down. I don't want to read it too much, but like, I have it written down, and it's basically what I want to do with my life, and basically like where I want to be by the age I want to be. You look at it like this: you're on a boat or you're on a plane. Anything you get on, GPS, anything, it always tells you this is the estimated time we're gonna get there, and this is how we're gonna get there. This is the route we're gonna take. If you're just living life, you work a 9 to 5, you don't have any set goals, but you want to be rich or whatever your goal is, you have to have a definite plan to meet that goal. Not a definite plan without that desire, you will not reach your goals. I'm telling you right now, you need to invest to the person you want to be. You need to learn more, have more discipline, take more responsibility. Everything that you do, anything that's happened around you is your fault. That's how you have to put it. And once you start taking that fault, you become a better person. And you notice that you cannot change the people around you. Only thing you can change is you. You can try to change, but most likely it's way easier to change you. Basically, that's all you have to do. You need to invest into the person you want to become. Now, this all being said, I gave you this good information at the age of 19. I know I might be young, but take it as you want. This is good information, trust me. Take it as you want, run with it. At the end, it all depends on you and what you do with this information that I give you today. Now, please subscribe. I went through my analytics, and a lot of people view my video or my shorts and don't subscribe. Subscribe to my video. Make sure you comment whatever video you want to see next or anything. Please subscribe. Until next time, this is Adrian Nathan, and I'll see you again.